Hi guys, it's Klara and welcome back to my channel. That was quirky. Woo. I'm so excited for today's video because today's video is a thrift flip. Now I'm late to pretty much every single trend, so we're gonna put that aside. We're gonna put the fact that almost everyone's already done a video like this aside. I don't know who started with this idea. Whoever it was, thank you, because I love watching these. So basically today I'm going to be thrift flipping some pieces that I got 5 months ago. I've been meaning to do this video obviously for a really long time, but I've just never made time for it. I've never got around to it. But now that I'm stuck in quarantine for 3 weeks, what better opportunity? So I have a bag full of goodies over here, which I will dive into in a second. And I have some supplies. I'm gonna be thrift flipping a few pieces and I'm gonna try and make them as aesthetic as possible. And then I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do with them. I might keep them for myself, or I might give them away to friends, or I might sell them. You never know. Okay, first up, we have this skirt, which I saw this and I was like, damn, this is the thing that gave me the inspiration to do the video. Okay, I lied because I obviously went to the thrift shop with the idea of this video. But this is the thing that made me believe this could be a good video. It's basically just a skirt with a zip in the back. And I need to just shorten it a bit because it's pretty long and it's not a flattering length. Then we have, this is probably the item I was almost most excited for, because this is a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. Don't ask me how I found this, I just did. But obviously it's not such a great style. It's got these weird like mid-length sleeves and it's really long. So I think I want to try and turn it into like a tank top or a crop top. Then we have this denim shirt, which is from Woolworths, and it has these puffy sleeves and it ties in the back. I'm also very excited for this next item, which is this very cute little dress. And I actually don't know how much I'm gonna like alter this because I actually really like how it looks, but we'll see. Then we have two denim jackets, which I'm not gonna take out the bag right this second because... Then we have two denim jackets, which I'm not gonna take out the bag right this second because they're really big and it took me a while to fold them up, but you can imagine. One of them's light blue, one of them's dark blue. Not much to them, you know. I actually bought 3, but I've already thrift flipped the first one a few weeks back and I really like how it turned out. I think it's very cool, very retro. I'm not going to be doing all of it in one video. I'm going to do a part 1, and then if this does well, or if you guys enjoy it, or heck, if I enjoy it, because you know, I do this for me too, then I'm going to do a part 2 with the other stuff. Okay, so for the Hilfiger top and for the skirt, I'm obviously going to be doing sewing, which I have basic sewing skills, but that's all they are, basic. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm not by any means a professional designer, clothing maker, sewer, I don't know, call what you want. Sorry if the exposure is changing like up and down, but the sun keeps going in and out behind the clouds and I don't know what to do. That's better. Okay, so for these two, I'm obviously going to be doing sewing, so I think I'm going to do them first. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do for the dress yet. We'll get back to that one. And then same goes for this denim top. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it yet. Maybe I want to embroider something. I don't want to paint on it. If I do something, it'll be an embroidery kind of thing. For the denim jacket, I've decided I'm gonna do this light blue one, which is huge, but that's nice because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint on the back. I've also not decided what I'm gonna paint on that yet. So I think I need to do a bit of planning quick. So I finished planning what I was gonna do, and I know this isn't much to show, but at least my thoughts are a bit more ordered now, you know. So I'm gonna start with the Tommy Hilfiger top, and I'm gonna crop it and turn it into a strappy top, which I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we'll see. So the hair's gone up, which is hopefully a sign of how seriously I'm trying to take this. So I've put the top on, And now I'm going to pin it where I want to cut it and crop it. I kind of want it to come to just above my belly button. So it's not severely cropped, but it's kind of cropped. And then obviously I want to try and work out how I'm gonna do like strap. I don't know, okay, we're gonna figure this out. But I'm gonna try and pin it now without impaling myself. So my mom taught me when you cut something, always leave an extra centimeter because you're gonna fold it back. So I'm gonna put 2 pins. That was dangerously close to my skin. I'm gonna put one where it's gonna end and one where then obviously I should cut it. And my mom also taught me that you don't have to pin all the way around. You can just pin in like 3 spots. Or once in the back, once in the front. Actually, you can just pin once. The difficult part to pin is gonna be the shoulders, but that I can pin off. So that was the extent of the pinning. Okay, so it's the next day. My filming was interrupted yesterday, but that's fine. Today we're gonna kick off with the Hilfiger shirt again. And as you can see, I've pinned where I want to cut. I've decided that I want to make it into a strappy top, similar to the one I'm wearing now. I've pinned where I want to kind of place the top. And I can see now that this is going to be a very intricate job, and I'm taking this very seriously, probably more seriously than I should. This might take me a while. I'm gonna crop it at the bottom and then flip it up and like fix the seam. Then I'm going to crop the neckline and then cut the straps. This is so difficult to explain. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew the straps to each other, but not attach it to the back, because obviously I'm going to cut the back as well. I'm going to cut the back, I'm going to flip the back, then I'm going to do the straps separately and attach them to the back at the end, which is going to be difficult to manage with the front. I might have to, I don't know. I'm going to draw this out with a fabric pen and then start cutting and sewing, I guess.
I was born under the sun, so why am I so afraid of it? Made peace with all I've done, but that just wasn't enough. Ooh. Change direction once or twice, yes I am ashamed of it. I try to keep my soul intact, what else could I have done? I wanna say, hey, oh, woman and I'm cold. Oh, I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home alone. Cooling on my own. Oh, I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home alone, home alone. It tasted like gold. Now that I'm older.
Okay, so I finished the bottom, and because this material is like t-shirt material, as I'm sewing, the machine is stretching it, which is not awesome, but it is what it is. I did pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. There was one area where I definitely screwed up. Oh, I can't even find it because it wasn't actually so obvious in the end. Oh, it's this one. Nah. See how it like does that? Yeah, I didn't sew very nicely there. But you know what? For a beginner, I'm gonna give myself kudos. This top is gonna end up being quite big because it's obviously being stretched out by the machine, which was not part of the plan, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep sewing. Oh my word. I just finished the top. I started at 10. It's now 1. So it took me 4 hours to make this damn top. But I finally finished. I'm so freaking proud of this thing. You have no idea. I'm gonna put a little montage of everything when it's done at the end because I'm too lazy to film that now. I'm feeling so tired now. I'm feeling very demotivated to finish this video, but I know I have to. So, my plan of action, skirt. Let's go.
She doesn't text me on the weekend. Don't wanna know what she's up to. Calm down. If I close my eyes and focus on my own mind for a while, then it doesn't matter. This love's all I remember. And if it's only for the night.
So I finished the skirt. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I want to embroider little white flowers and maybe like one word onto the frill, but I don't know how to embroider, so that might be a problem. So I'm gonna go and look around on the internet and see if I can find like a very basic quick tutorial of how to embroider stuff.
There, take another little stitch here, a tiny one, to hold it in place.
Shout out to Wendy Gratz, who just taught me how to do a lazy daisy stitch on YouTube, and I will now attempt to do that. Now I wonder how big of a needle I should be using. Is this a bit big? No, I think this is good. Damn it, man. How do I do this again? My mom's on the phone, so she can't help me right now. Okay, you put it through there, right? Cool. Then you push that through there, taking the thread with you. Oh, you put that's what you, okay. You put this, there we go. And I didn't even have to go ask my mom. Man, I'm freaking ready for adulting. Just need to check with Wendy that I'm doing the right thing.
Come up at the end of your stitch.
Okay. See, now that makes more sense. You come, okay, we put, yeah, cool. Ow! Just poked myself with the damn needle. Embroidery is not for the faint at heart. So 10 minutes later, I finished my first little daisy. I think it's, I'm not gonna say I think it's pretty because I don't think it's that pretty, but I think it's unique. And you know, that's the only thing that gets you anywhere in this life at this point. So that's great. Okay, so it is the next day. Today we're gonna work on the denim jacket. And I've been scrolling through Pinterest for a while now, trying to find ideas because I am creative and unique, but I'm not that creative and unique. So I've decided that I'm gonna paint something on the back panel. And I think I'm gonna do Vibin' and Thrivin'. I sounded so American there. With then these hands at the bottom, or one of these, not like the entourage of hands. I finished tracing the words and the hand out onto the jacket, and I'm gonna start painting. I'm gonna take inspiration from this jacket. So I'm gonna do all the writing in white, and I'm gonna decide about the hand, but then I'm gonna add a few colorful details. Let's get going.
I love the way she moves, yeah. When she's watering our garden with the headphones, singing off key Ariana through the window, and I can't help but hum along, yeah. And you and I could stay in on a Saturday night. We don't gotta go out just to have a good time. All we need is take out in a bottle of wine. We don't need that much to have the time of our lives. You and me and 20 bucks. You and me and that's enough. We don't need that fancy stuff. You and me and that's enough. We got no worries, 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 worries. Oh, yeah. We got no worries, 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 worries. I love the way she looks, yeah, when she's curled up on the sofa on the landline, talking to her sister about whatever, and she can't help but make me smile. Oh yeah. And you and I can stay in on Saturday night. We don't gotta go out just to have a good time.
Oh, my hair looks crazy. Okay, ignore that. It's a few hours later and I finally finished the jacket. I decided that I wasn't gonna change the dress and I ran out of energy to do the denim shirt. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a fun time and have a good day. And here are all the final products.
Take a hit, take a hit, take another one. Hold your breath till it turns you on. Let your feet leave the ground, hold my hand and don't let go. Take a trip, we can get away. Lose ourselves and say anything that we want, it's okay, cause this is love. I don't care if it kills me. Love's all we need. This is love. Arms stretched out with the world below us. This is love. Could go up in smoke, but we never notice. It's got me slipping up. I just can't say it enough. This is love.
Yes, I have back knee and I'm insecure about it, but we're not going to mention that because I'm doing my best. I'm not on any medication because I'm trying to deal with this naturally, so there's that. Ooh, this thing is dusty. Because this material, making that top really took it out of me. If you hear noises in the back, it's my family. It's quarantine, so we all have to live together and we all have to work together, so I'm sorry, I can't tell them to be quiet. Don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Ow. Pick loose the frill, decrease the circumference of the frill, shorten the skirt, and reattach the frill. Reattach the frill. So this is gonna take a while. I think it came out looking pretty decent. Nothing visibly wrong with it. What you're gonna do is make a knot. No, you don't make knots. Also, my mom taught me that too. You know, the important thing is that I'm trying. You know what I want for Christmas now? It's one of those embroidery wheels. Now I need to go wash my mom's ice tray before she gets angry at me.
You like a little dance.